Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to share some tips and tricks on how I keep my house clean and how I stay on top of housework without it all becoming too much. So my first tip is to clean the kitchen every morning. I love wiping down the kitchen first thing in the morning. I usually do it while my boys are eating their breakfast. I will empty the dishwasher, load it back up and wipe down all of the sides in the kitchen. It just resets my mind for the day, and it also gets me on a good path to carry on with housework and chores and cleaning throughout the day. I love starting with this one small task, and I find if the kitchen is clean, then the whole house seems clean. I bet you're cold. You're so damn cold. It never rains in California. The sun is always shining bright. But if the sky would open up, you're staying home, you don't get out. You always used to love the rain, but LA changed you. No rain, no flowers, nothing's growing where your heart is fire. But baby, I bet you're cold without me, even when it's 90 degrees. Without me, I bet that you can get any sleep in that bed, lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside. My next tip is to minimize your cleaning cupboard. I have a very organized and minimal cleaning cupboard. I only have essentials in here because it makes it so much easier to grab and go. I know exactly what is in here and I know exactly what I use. All the things in here are things that I use at least once a week. If I don't use it that frequently, then it doesn't go in the cleaning cupboard. I just find it makes it so much easier to go in and grab what I need to use, and also it's just a lot nicer to look at. Sometimes if a cupboard is really cluttered and busy, you open it and you don't even want to go in there. But if it's looking really minimal and organized, it will encourage me to use it and to clean more often. Lying awake, 'cause I'm not there beside you, keeping you warm and I know I bet you're cold. My next tip is to invest in cleaning tools. I have certain cleaning tools that make it a million times quicker and easier and also more enjoyable. My favorites are this Scrub Daddy, which you fill with dish soap, and I use this to clean everything from windows to my oven hob to shower screens. Another favourite of mine is the Sonic Scrubber, which you will have seen in lots of my videos, a really nifty little tool for getting into those tough to clean places. As I said, it is an investment and it has made my cleaning so much quicker and so much easier. I also love this blind cleaning tool that I found in B&M. I use it to clean my blinds and shutters, and it makes the job so much quicker. Why didn't you call? And of course, my beloved window vac. This one is a little bit more premium. This was a gift from my fiance, but I absolutely love it. Highly recommend if you feel like splurging. My next tip is fragrance. Fragrance gives the illusion of a very, very clean house. Even if it's not completely clean, if you walk into a home and it smells amazing, you immediately think that house is spotless. So I spend a lot of time making sure that my house smells really good. I use reed diffusers like this one here. I'm just going to pop this one in the downstairs toilet. Can you feel me? And of course, scented candles. I will have at least one scented candle burning if I'm at home. It makes the home feel so much cozier and homey, but also obviously smells amazing as well. These Febreze bathroom air fresheners are incredible as well. They are small but mighty. You just press the button in the back and it stays smelling amazing for at least a couple of months, I would say. I highly recommend these. Do you think about the things.
Next tip to stay on top of cleaning is to keep the cleaning bits by the toilet. If you keep them there, then you can just grab them when you're in the bathroom and you have 5 minutes. You don't have to worry about going downstairs and getting everything ready. Just keep a pair of gloves, a cloth, and all the cleaning sprays that you need by the toilet, and then you can literally grab and go. So I've just got a blue cloth because I always use blue for the loo. I've got a flash bathroom spray, and I've also got some toilet gel as well. And I'm just going to spend 2 minutes quickly cleaning the toilet, and the job is done. My next thing that I live by to keep a tidy, clean house is decluttering. I'm a clutterphobe. I can't stand things being out and left on tables and things. It drives my family mad because I'm always putting things away. But it makes the house feel so much cleaner and tidier. So I just make sure that everything has a home. So anything that I pick up off the side, I will put away in wherever its home might be. And I just try and keep the house as clutter-free as I can. Obviously, this isn't always possible when you have young children like me, but if the time arises when I can put things away and tidy up, then I always do. Next tip would be to do little and often. I often say on my Instagram to just focus on cleaning one thing a day. If you do one thing in your house a day, then things won't build up and you won't have to dedicate an entire day to cleaning for hours and hours, which can be really hard work and not enjoyable. If you just do one thing a day, maybe one day you clean the sink like I'm doing here, maybe the next day you do your skirting boards, and then maybe the next day you do all of the windows, whatever it might be. But if you try and do one thing a day, then you will never have to do an entire 6-hour mad cleaning day, and you can stay on top of things.
When time goes slow, and I won't let it rush. When I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall, and time goes slow, I fall into you.
This tip is something I've been doing recently and loving, which is setting timers. So when I start cleaning something, I've been trying to set a timer, usually for just 5 minutes, and telling myself that I will be done before the timer is up. So as you just saw, I've just set a timer. I'm going to put on a load of washing, and I'm going to make sure it's all done before the timer is finished. This makes everything so much more quick and efficient, and it helps me stay on top of everything. My final tip I'm going to share is to make a routine. Maybe tell yourself that there's certain things you do in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. For example, maybe the morning you spend focusing on the bedrooms, making the beds, decluttering the bedrooms, dusting the sides in the bedrooms, whatever it might be, but that might be your morning routine. Then, for example, in the afternoon, you might want to dedicate the afternoon to making sure you've done the floors and that you've hoovered all the carpets.
About the things we used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall.
Then for example in the evening you might dedicate that to just tidying up and decluttering and spraying down the kids' toys and making sure they're all clean and the playmat and those sorts of things. These are just examples, but if there are certain things that you remember to do at different times of the day, then I find that really helps stay on top of things as well. But guys, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe before you go, and I'll see you lovely people in my next video.